Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a pretty exciting one for me, this particular knife, because I think this knife is really awesome and definitely worth your time. But before we get started, just a couple things. Uh, I did want to congratulate Thrifty Kaniffy on getting over 1,000 subs. It's very exciting for him, and he's such a great channel. Uh, I'm so happy for him, and I'm really excited about all the stuff that's going on with him. So if you haven't been following him, go check him out. Also, I want to thank all of my new subscribers uh, and my old ones too. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for coming over, checking out the channel, staying with me on this journey, and I'm hoping to get up over 1,000 too, because I did a live yesterday with Gary, the Last Ranger. I joined in one of his live chats. So if you want to see some, you know, just some conversation between me and Gary, that's over on his channel. I'll put a link to it in the notes. I don't know at what moment I come in on that live, because I kind of just joined in when I could. But anyways, enough with all of that stuff. Oh yeah, and also in the descriptions, make sure you check out the other channels that I have in there. I've added some new channels into our channel list. They'll be towards the bottom of the list. That channel list is getting longer and longer every day. But definitely check that out. Don't forget that I have a great discount, 20% off at American Buffalo Knife and Tool. So if you're looking for a really cool knife over there, you can use my code and get 20% off. But now let's talk about this knife. This is a Bradford Guardian, and it's a 3.5, which I think this knife is perfect if you need a fixed blade for EDC, if you need a fixed blade for if you want to go camping or hunting or fishing, anything. This knife can do it all. It to me is about just the perfect size for a nice compact belt knife. You couldn't ask for more. We'll get into all that stuff, but let's take a look at the box. Bradford USA, bradfordknives.com. Now this is part of the Drop series, and if you go to look on Amazon, you might want to search, or whatever browser you're looking for, look for Drop-Bradford, because that's where these knives are. So this is not going to be listed on the regular bradfordknives.com website. At least I wasn't able to find them on there, but possibly I'm a bad navigator. But just in case you're interested in this one, here's the SKU number for it, and this gives us the full description of the 3D chocolate brown rich light Guardian 3.5 Nitro V saber grind Nimbus finish. We'll go over just about all those points, and I think yeah, there was another barcode and stuff here if you need this for anything, but that's what you want to look for, is Drop-X Bradford Guardian is what you're going to be looking for. So, and when you open the box, it's nice. They give you some care instructions for your knife, and it's made in the USA, which I know is important for a lot of people. The knife came in the sheath, which I love this leather sheath. I think it's really handsome. The sheath is already set up, so you can do scout carry or cross draw or strong side. However you want to wear the knife, you can wear it, but it's basically set to sit on your belt, pretty much at a horizontal rather than a vertical, or slightly canted, depending on where you put the knife itself. Now, my only criticism is, the welt, I think, could have been a little bit better off, maybe a little more polished, and actually dyed as well, because it's still pretty much just the raw leather there. And I think that's a step that they could have taken, to make it a little bit better. But I don't know if Bradford actually makes their sheaths in-house or not with the knives. Very well form fitted. This knife is not going anywhere. It doesn't rattle, doesn't make any noise. This is just, like I said, perfect. It does have a plastic liner inside. Let's take a look at this thing. This is just a beautiful blade. It says drop on the one side. And on the other side, you're gonna get Bradford USA and Nitro V for the steel. Perfect little place for your finger, a little finger choil there. And you're able to get a full grip on this, and there's a little bit extra. There is a lanyard hole, full tang construction, jimping on top, about at least a good inch of jimping. Nice sharpening choil that you can see there. Let me see if that shows up a little bit better. There you go. So you do have a sharpening choil. I mean, this is a really beautiful, beautiful knife. I like it. They also said on their website that if you're not happy with this sheath, they do make it for left or right hand carry. So I think the one that came, this is for a right-hander, but if you needed a left-hand sheath, you can get those on their website. So they do make sheath that can help you out if you're a lefty. But look at the blade shape. I mean, is that just gorgeous or not? Just that beautiful, drop point. It's got a saber grind, as you can see going up there. Just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Look how thick that is all the way out to the tip. So this is not like something that you're gonna have to really be, super, super careful. I mean, this knife is made to work. It's made to do a job. Well, let's talk a little bit about Bradford knives. Brad Larkin is the guy who's in charge of that. And he started Bradford Knives in 2012, and it's based in Renton, Washington. His dad was doing work there with Larkin Precision, and Brad took it into the knife making business, and which he did a great job with this. We'll talk about the handle here, which is just beautiful. Take a look at that Richlite. Richlite is a material that is composed of 65% recycled paper and 35% phenolic resin. So you're going to have basically a super hard wearing, it feels like wood, which paper is, wood. So it does have a nice wooden feel. It's warm to the touch. It is smooth. So I don't know. I haven't used it in any kind of wet conditions. Everything here is super dry. So has not been an issue for me. I haven't found my hand slipping or anything like that. So it's just kind of but a really nice material. This is the first exposure I've had to Richlite. I know that Case has come out with a Richlite series, and I have not messed with any of that yet. So definitely something I do want to check out. Nitro V steel. This is my first exposure to Nitro V also, which this is really a very cool material. It was created by New Jersey Steel Baron, and Nitro V is a nitrogen enriched stainless steel, and it's noted for having excellent edge retention, high hardness, and extreme corrosion resistance. So that's something definitely you also want to look for in a hard use knife, something that can take it. And it is really nice. When we go to our specs on this guy, he's really not too bad. Weighs 3.9 ounces. The blade, like I said, it's 3.5 in the name, so it's a 3.5 inch blade with an overall length of 7.5 inches. It does have the saber grind, and I found it on Amazon. Right now, Amazon's out of stock on these, but they're going for around $140. So they do have some other, drop Guardians that are available. So if you're interested in looking at those, definitely something to check out. But yeah, I totally endorse this knife. I dig it. Like I said, it was part of the Apex pass around knife, so I'm going to be sending this one off. But I got to tell you, I'm thinking I might have to save my pennies and get one, because this definitely fits into my small fixed blade obsession that I've been having lately this year. So it was a fun knife. I'm really glad I got to handle it, got to use it. I think you guys would like it too. I mean, just the handle, the way it swells here at the end, the way you can choke up on it, the jimping, you can just get such a good grip on it, and it just feels so good in hand. I can't tell you enough about it. It's just really, it's a cool knife. I would say that if you're able to check out a Bradford Guardian, that's one of his main bread and butter patterns. They come in a 3-inch, a 3.5 inch. I think they do a 4, and I think there's a larger one too, if I remember right. I can't remember if it was 5 or 6 inches in length. But check out their website at bradfordknives.com. Maybe you might like this drop series, and maybe you might like one of the regular offerings. But there's all kinds of different handle materials, steel options, different sizes. But if you're looking for a great EDC fixed blade, I think this one would do you real good. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. I will see you guys soon in the next one. I'll be doing I got kind of a small backlog of Apex knives. I got like 3 of them this last week, so then I got a couple more on the way, so I definitely need to work my way through those so they can go on to the next reviewers. So stick with me. I'll throw in some traditionals as we got going. I have ideas for all kinds of knives that are coming up. I got kind of a nice little bullpen, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as we work our way through it. Anyways, that's it for me. You guys take it easy, and I will see you in the next one.